We will go ahead and begin with the first question from Sarah.
Hey, Nate. Just kind of from the end of the third quarter, I know Milton hits that big three, and then going into the fourth quarter, just what were the biggest things that tripped you guys up kind of in the fourth?
Whenever we got close, we turned the ball over, or we either gave up, a basket. We didn't really do a good job of controlling or establishing our defense all night long. It really started in the first quarter, 24 points in the paint in the first quarter. We had a ton of turnovers. We, finished the game with 19 turnovers, 18 turnovers. And, those are two things that we talked about we couldn't do, is turn the ball over, allow them to get out into transition. And that's pretty much what they did.
Chris Kirschner.
Hey, Nate, what have you thought of the job Clint has done guarding Embiid so far through 2 games?
Well, he's a problem down in the post. We're trying to mix up our defense with him. I think at times he's getting too deep. Our double teams are not getting there quick enough. And he's pretty much, taking advantage of the deep coverage. The deep post up, getting to the free throw line or scoring. So we got to clean that up, get better. He pretty much has had his way in the first 2 games down on the block.
When the Sixers wings have games like they did tonight, is this one of those matchups where you guys miss someone like DeAndre and Cam to be those perimeter defenders that you need out there?
Oh, we absolutely miss him, but we were able to play and do some good things in game 1 without him. So again, it's just a part of the game, these injuries. We certainly are a better ball club when he's out on the floor with us, because he just does so many things. He's not only can he defend multiple positions, but he can also he's an option on the offensive end of the floor.
Zach Klein.
Coach, were there any major differences between the way Philly approached game 1 and game 2, or was just a combination of the shooting flipped from the series opener tonight, where they were hot and you guys were cool, as the difference in 180 in game 1?
I think that was part of it, Zach. I thought we settled early. I thought we took some quick shots in that first quarter. And those are the things that we didn't want to do. Whenever you're playing against a really good defensive team like Philadelphia, New York, you can't. They defend your first and your second option. What I mean by that, if you're coming down and you're not passing the ball and you're just jacking shots, or you're coming down and you're making one pass and a shot, they're going to defend that. We got to get to our third and our fourth options, make them defend, get them moving from side to side. I thought we settled and took some quick contested shots early. A lot of those shots, along with the turnovers, they turned into transition points, and was able to get out and get some easy baskets and attack our paint in that first quarter, really the first half.
Jeff Stolt.
Nate, this is the same situation you guys faced in the New York series. You came home 1-1 after losing in game 2. People were wondering how you guys were going to adjust. With what you were able to do in that series, how much confidence does it give you guys, give the team coming back home 1-1?
Well, I just said that to the team. Whenever you can split in the playoffs, and certainly split on the road, that's a good thing. We would have liked to have gotten both games, but we was able to get one. It's very, very similar to the series against New York. Now we go home, and we have to go home and defend home court. So, I like where we are. We know we got to play much better, and I feel we will play better at home.
Steve Hummer.
And Nate, given the need to try to make Embiid's life a little harder getting down low, how do you do that with a man that size and who has such a variety of physical skills.
You know, there's some things that we talked about we needed to do. I didn't think that we did that tonight. You know, we'll show film again. You know, there's some things that we can do better because tonight he basically just went down to his spot and, you know, got deep post position. And we got to do a better job of, you know, fighting early to deny his catch, as well as allowing him to get deep post position. So we'll make some adjustments to how we're defending him, some of the things that we are doing to try to guard him. But I thought tonight, just we was resisting and pretty much allowing him to basically just walk down to the post and set up.
And defending the fadeaway that he has, how can anybody defend that?
I mean, those are the shots you want to force him to take.
Yeah,
he's very capable of making them, but you know, those are the shots you want to force him to take contested fadeaway jump shots. I think if he's taking those shots, the only other thing that you can do is double team to get the ball out of his hands. You know, so you know, we want to try to force him into contested fadeaway jump shots.
thank you.
Davide.
Hey, Coach, what did you like the most about your team tonight?
I mean, I thought we fought back. I thought we got down early and fought our way back into the game twice. Was able to take the lead and you know, get back into the game, and we just didn't have enough to continue to play with that momentum. But I didn't think that we gave up. I thought we continued to fight. We started to do some good things, and I thought we started to get to our tempo, but we just didn't have enough stops, and we didn't do a good job of taking care of the ball to continue with the momentum and win this game.
Sarah.
Hey, Nate, what did you see out of Trae tonight, and what stood out to you about the way Philly maybe defended him differently?
I don't think they started out with Ben guarding him. You know, Ben has size. I just think it's not an individual. I think as a team, we just didn't establish our tempo. So, you know, and we all turned the ball over. We all allowed the ball to get into our paint. So, you know, Trae was part of that.
I also wanted to ask you what you liked about Kevin off the bench tonight.
Well, you know, I wanted to put another ball handler out there, another shooter out there. We got off to a slow start and was trying to get, you know, more offense as well as defense out on the floor. I thought we went to him a couple of times, and I thought he did a good job of, you know, making some plays, putting the ball in the basket, and you know, taking advantage of his matchup.
Chris.
I also wanted to ask about Kevin. What do you like specifically with him coming off the bench as opposed to him starting with Trae out there in the backcourt?
I like the balance he gives us coming off the bench.
Zach Klein.
Coach, Travis was on the Hawks flagship radio station this morning talking about DeAndre, saying he doesn't want to jeopardize long-term effects with the knee. It's a fine line between living in the moment or projecting 5 or 10 years down the line. Is there a discussion on, you know, can he go, or is this, you know, just precautionary? It seems like, you know, if you can play, you can play. I mean, what's the moment of, I guess the question?
We're going to be cautious with him. We have been, you know, since he had the surgery, and we're going to continue to do that. If he feels well enough after treatment to play, then we will put him out there. If he doesn't, then we're going to hold him. You know, so we always take that approach with our guys.
All right, Coach, that was the final hand that's raised. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
with a question from Zach Klein.